Man's best friend. Some people use dogs for hunting. Some dogs lead blind people. The police use dogs to help them search. However, most people keep dogs as pets. There is an old saying that a dog is a man's best friend. Of all animals, dogs have the best relationship with people, and the friendship between people and dogs is very deep-rooted. In fact, dogs and humans have been companions for almost 14,000 years. Today's dogs evolved from wolves. Evolved means that they started as wolves and then slowly changed into dogs over thousands of years. After thousands of years of change, dogs and wolves today are very different. While dogs can be warm and friendly to humans, wolves are fierce predators and one of the most dangerous animals around. So, how did some of these mean wolves evolve into such friendly dogs? 14,000 years ago, humans did not live in cities or towns. We didn't even have farms to grow food. Instead, people hunted animals for food and moved from place to place, looking for the best hunting grounds. The animals that humans hunted were the same animals that the wolves hunted. So, wherever the people went, the wolves would go as well. Humans and wolves were certainly not friends, but since they didn't hunt and kill each other, they weren't terrible enemies either. In the evenings, humans would light fires to cook their meals. Some wolves would smell the delicious odor of cooking meat and would try to sneak close to the fire to get some food. If a wolf did not seem threatening, the people would give it some of their leftovers. Humans especially liked the wolf cubs because they were cute and friendly. Other wolves would come to the human garbage piles and eat the food that the people threw away. As long as the wolf wasn't threatening, humans appreciated the fact that the wolf cleaned up their garbage. So, after many generations, humans and wolves began to develop a good relationship. Some wolves began to live near human camps and eat human garbage and other leftovers. So they became camp wolves. Humans liked these camp wolves because they had a much better sense of smell and hearing than they did. When they smelled or heard an unfriendly animal or group of humans coming, they would bark to warn the people. Today, protecting humans from other unfriendly people and animals is the job of a guard dog. Camp wolves were the first guard dogs. But not all wolves became camp wolves because some of them were too wild and fierce. Only the wolves that were friendly and willing to live with humans were accepted. Over time, people began to take care of the friendly wolves. They would give them food and a dry place to sleep. These wolves evolved into the dogs of today. Dogs would chase mice and other pests away. They were becoming companions to people. Over time, the shape of the dog changed so that it became very different from wolves. Since they did not have to hunt for food, their heads and their teeth became much smaller. Dogs that were kept in northern areas grew long, thick fur to keep them warm, and southern dogs had thinner and shorter hair. The friendship between humans and dogs quickly grew. Dogs began to help people on their farms. They also helped people hunt. Soon, humans began to raise dogs simply for companionship. Today, there are hundreds of different kinds of dogs. Some dogs, like the Doberman Pinscher, are large and not very friendly. They are used as guard dogs. Other dogs, like the Poodle and Cocker Spaniel, are small and harmless. They are kept simply as pets. All dogs are similar in that they are tameable, which means they will act friendly to humans. They are trainable, which means they will do what people tell them to do. Also, unlike wolves, all dogs wag their tails in a friendly way. But what is most amazing is that, unlike any other kind of animal, Dogs only exist because they are useful and friendly to humans. If there were no humans in the world, there could be no dogs. Over thousands of years of living with people, dogs evolved from the fierce, wild wolves into a tameable, trainable, tail-wagging friends.